So good. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and Mandalorian of the major scale, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Iron Maiden, the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. But before we do that, I'd just like to remind you all to please remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we produce here every week. Many subscribers to this channel are probably already well aware that I'm, as a YouTuber, probably the worst or one of the worst at the whole responding to comments thing. There's probably lots of reasons for that. I would say number one for me is that I'm a terrible touch typist, like the worst. So when it comes to getting my thoughts from my head onto the computer, there's just this huge lag because I hunt and peck like a Luddite. And I thought that this would be the perfect year for me to try and improve that particular skill. So where did I turn? I turned to Skillshare, which coincidentally happens to be partnering with me on this particular video. I found this great course called Triple Your Typing Speed, the ultimate guide to keyboard mastery by Ali Abdal, popular YouTuber and a doctor, so a bit of an overachiever. Anyway, he knows his stuff, and I've been following his course. You know, look, I'm 7 modules in, and I already feel a great deal more confident navigating the keyboard, especially after module 4, how to instantly boost your typing. He showed like 6 different keyboard shortcuts that totally blew my mind. I was like, the whole time? You mean to tell me this keyboard could do those things the whole time? So I am a big believer of online learning, and I think Skillshare is fantastic. So I have a link down below. The first 1,000 people to use that link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. And what can you learn in 1 month? Well, the world's your oyster. Look, they got animation, creative writing, film, and art, all this sort of lifestyle stuff. You could learn how to bake sourdough bread. Even they have classes on singing. Look at that. So you can learn all sorts of new techniques and up your game this year, or you could join me on the quest of, tripling your typing speed. So I think everyone could probably utilize a 1-month free trial, and I encourage you all to take advantage of that. Okay, so with that all said, let's get started. I've got my headphones here. 3, 2, 1.
Introduce this song the same way that I did in a slightly
That's Bruce
lighter,
Dickinson
more
flying
vulgar tone
into,
that I did
where is
in
this,
Long
New
Beach
Jersey, I
Arena,
think.
1984. This is what not to do if your bird shits on you. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner!
Okay, so he went off stage for a costume change. Love it. This guy's all over the stage. If you've seen his live shows, leave a comment down below. Let me know, is this true to form for Bruce Dickinson? But all of the video of the live stuff that I've seen of him, he's just running around. And of course, he screams out these high notes. Well, it's more like operatically yelling out these high notes. Already starting like above the passaggio, mama, 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 mama. That's super high.
And the
crush of humanity there. They are enjoying the heck out of that rendition. Bruce Dickinson, you know, never fails to amaze me. Like, it's just the sheer stamina of those vocal cords of titanium to be able to withstand the onslaught of that unrelenting like this a high note over and over and over again. Truly remarkable. And I get that the fans know this. The fans know this, but honestly, I'm just going to reiterate, you know this on the level of awesome that it is. For me, like, I did an entire month of like a deep dive of Iron Maiden stuff, lots of live footage, and again, never ceases to amaze me. This is a huge song. Is this like the Bohemian Rhapsody of like Iron Maiden or metal songs? Like, seriously.
Day after day, we're stuck on no motion. The sky is a painted ship, a kind of painted ocean. Water everywhere, all the birds can shrink. Water everywhere, there ain't any drops to drink. There goes the rearing up, there comes the ship on the line.
Hey, hang on a sec. So, yeah, I just saw this on this stage here, and I've seen it on the T-shirts of some of the guys in the band. This sort of, what is it? It's sort of like the Eye of Ra or something. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Oh, shoot. There it is. Yeah, right up there. Is that like the Eye of Ra or the Illuminati eye? What's the significance of that? I should do a little research and probably scratch the surface a little bit harder than I do. But I know that you guys know. You know. Let me know. I'm curious. Is that like an Illuminati are these guys like proponents of that? Like, I don't know. What's going on? Let's see if we can get back to this.
Comes the ship on the line. There comes the ship on the line. How can she sail with the wind in her sails and no tide? See, onward she comes, onward she is, out of sight.
Yeah.
See, she has no crew, she has no life. Wait for this town. Nothing she'd life if they think for the dice crew. She wins the man in her hand, he belongs to her now. Then, who one by one, they drop down dead, 200 men. She like the dead, she lets him live, her chosen one.
This is a bass solo. Right on. Not really a solo, is it? Just a bunch of arpeggios, but... Bang a gong. No cell phones. These guys have actual lighters. Rock on. Oh no, there are cell phones. Never mind. I take it back.
By the star-dogged moon, too quick for groan or sigh.
That's Bruce. He's off stage. He's doing something, right? Like off stage doing something. Obviously, that's him, right? Or is this a recording? I don't know.
Each turned his face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 15 living men, and I heard no sigh nor groan. With heavy thump, a lifeless lump, they dropped down, one by one.
Is doing backstage right now. Prepping another costume change, no doubt. Never a dull moment for the performer. Here he comes. Oh, hey Bruce, you decided to join us. Okay, so fog machines and hazers. I'm not a big fan. I mean, as an effect for like lighting, it's pretty rad. But as a singer, it never used to bother me, the whole hazing and hazer stuff that they would pour on stage to sort of give the lights a little bit more oomph. But I've noticed in my old age, my decrepitude, there's a cause and effect there, and I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's just psychological. But I've certainly have noticed that my voice gets really dry. So obviously it doesn't affect Bruce. I think like that could be like the old school dry ice thing that they used to do. Probably not. I mean, there's better tech stuff. I'm just talking about the stage effects right now, and how they can affect your performance as a vocalist. I avoid it. If given a choice, then I say probably not these days. But if you can withstand it and it's no big deal, then go for it, because anything that I suppose can enhance the storytelling narrative that you're trying to weave into your performance, do it. Make it happen.
And by the light of the moon, it prays for the ultimate doom. With heart he blesses the God's creatures.
I know what that is. On a closed ooh vowel, ending your phrase and then having the cojones to do the vibrato at the end of that. Like, who is this guy? Where is he from?
All of them too.
He's not human.
Then the spell starts to break. The albatross falls from his neck, sinks down like lead into the sea. Then Ryan falls, comes the
Nailed that one. Not one, but two guitar solos. And that was really satisfying. The end of the solo and how, who is it that joins him? some titanium. Whoop. What happened there? Nope. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. I gotta listen to that again. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden. Incredible ride. Lots, obviously, to unpack there. I kind of wanted to just let this song wash over me for most of it, for large swaths of it anyway. Just, again, always impressed by the vocal stamina of Bruce Dickinson and his ability to navigate some really, really tricky passages in... through his passaggio, you know, and just be able to sort of toss it off effortlessly time and time and time again. A few things that I wanted to point out there. One is memorizing your score, making sure that you have it in your head. Like, that's a lesson in and of itself to any would-be performer. What is it? Have the score in your head, not your head in the score, making sure that you have all of that memorized, and all of the band obviously having it memorized. I mean, that's what you expect from professionals for sure, but just to point out that that's the gold standard. That's what we all want to try and achieve. Anyway, okay, I digress. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. Share them down below in the comments. And hey, if you are a young singer, or even, doesn't matter how old you are, maybe you want to improve your skill, I strongly recommend you reach out to a competent vocal coach. They can show you the ropes. So we're learning one-on-one is the best way to do it, but times being what they are, it's not always possible. You can reach out to one of us here in YouTube land if you want to work with me. Don't have to work with me, but if you want to, I will be sure to leave those links down below in the description. And as always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we do here almost every week. The past few weeks have been a little bit off. Yeah, that's, you know, lots of stuff happening. Anyway, if you've made it to the end of this most epic video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.